What's up, everybody? So at the time of filming this video, we had 915 subs. We're trying to hit that elusive 1,000 sub mark. So if you know any friends or anything that would like this type of content where we search for treasure in storage units, be sure to send this video over to them and maybe ask them to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. All right, now this past week, I got 2 units. I did get 3, but one got canceled on me, so I ended up taking the trailer for no reason up to Dallas. But anyway, so the first unit that I got was a shelf unit. So that's the one I'm going to be showing you second. It had a $350 shelf, and it didn't look like it had anything else of value in the unit, but it did, and I'm stoked to show y'all that. But the first unit, the reason that I bought it, it had a Louis Vuitton box kind of up in the back corner, and I didn't think anybody else could see that box. So I ended up bidding on that and winning it, and I'm gonna go through that unit first. So let's get on into it. Back at it like a jackrabbit. I just got this unit for 170 bucks. Let me show you why I got it. So this looks like a Louis Vuitton box. It is a Louis Vuitton, but it doesn't look like they're in there. Michael Kors box. Can't really see it, Michael Kors. Those are in there. There's a bunch of other stuff in here. See some Converse, boxes, random stuff, and everything's bagged. That's always a good sign. So, we'll see what we got. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna get this bumper out of here. Probably trash can. Somebody might need a bumper. These, I'm just gonna rip into them real quick. It's looking like jackets, a bunch of jackets. Oh. There's a footstool inside of a box. That's a cool little deal though. Probably get like 20 bucks for it. Shoes down there. Let's see, hammer, nails, kitchen stuff. Not a bad bag. We're doing a garage sale this weekend, so that's good stuff. Good stuff. What we got? Books. We're gonna go through these here in a little bit. Throw all those right there. This doesn't feel like clothes. Juicy Couture. Let's see what we got here. Juicy Couture. Shoes. I don't know if they're real. If y'all know anything about that brand, Juicy Couture, let me know down in the comments, but I'm not 100% on them. I don't even know if those are real, or if they even make fake ones. Let's see. Patricia Nash purse. That's brand new with the tags right there. Doesn't have a price tag on it, but that's good to see. Brand new with the tags. This is Skechers. Oh, those are clean, bro. Skechers. Brand spanking new. Cool. That's 20, 30 bucks. Let's see. Are those? Yep, Miss Me jeans. Boom, right there. Those are always easy sales. I think the rest of this is just random clothes. Is this another pair of Miss Me? Another pair of Miss Me's. Looks like 27s. Miss Me 27s. Cool. 2 pairs of Miss Me jeans. I've already made my money back, I think. Bing bong. This is gonna be a good unit. Alright. Discover more, watch more. Oh, Spectrum. Get out of here, Spectrum. Start pulling this stuff out. This looks like a fancy mirror tray. Wonder what you could do with that. Halo. It's about the effect. Let's see if you're in there, Halo. Looks. Yep, brand new in the box. I don't know how much that is worth, but I know they're not cheap. More boxes. More questions as what is this? What is this? What is this? I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. We're just gonna set it to the side. Alright. Move over here. Nice and mellow. What is that? We don't have to test that. It's a pen, but sometimes they make pens out of gold. So we don't have to test it. Boss fuel. Okay. Magic Bullet Mini Juicer. Brand new in the box. Never been opened. Now this thing I'm curious about. I thought it was like a fan or a heater. And I think that is what it is. That might be a filter. Yep. Filter button release cover. Okay. Cool. Fan. It might honestly be a heater too. It kind of looks like a heater, but either way, a win is a win is a win. This is just clothes. We'll go through the clothes later. But I ain't doing it now. Alright. More clothes. Kids' clothes. In a bag. Let's see. Oh. Plastic wine glasses, I guess. Champagne glasses. I don't know. We got 200 of them. Actually, I think I saw another box of them over there too. We might have 300. Ow. Fell right on my foot. The big decorative plate. That's cool. More Michael Kors. Let's see what these are. Hincho in Mexico. Okay. Kelly and Katie. Michael Kors. Those are used though. Those other ones are new. These are brand new. I don't know what they're worth. But I'll take them. Floor sample. There's stuff all back there too. Cool. That's the Pokemon. Pokemans. Little things for your Crocs. Put that with. Alright. And then watch bands for iPhone or iWatch, Apple Watch. Okay. That's all good with me. Jessica Simpson. Brand new Jessica Simpsons. Never worn. I'm down with it. I guess. Oh, these aren't. These are Jessica Simpsons too. These have been worn though, but still. Do not guess. That's good. And yeah, some Converse. Some Converse. Empty box. Let's make sure it's empty. Okay. Alright. This is all breakable stuff. Safe rest, well protected, mattress protected. Cool. Okay, so this bag has got breakable stuff in it, and it is breaking itself. Oh, so I want to be careful. As I say that, I'm not careful. Always look at the bottom of these pin cups because people drop rings down there and then they forget about it. Alright. This is going to be kitchen stuff. Gold Rose cocktail shaker. Napkins. Beads. Glasses. Bunch of good garage sale stuff. Which again is good because I'm doing garage sale. Condiment tray. Okay. Stuff. This is full too. Glass. Something with mimosa bar kit. This is a bunch of breakable stuff. I'm thinking maybe we can put some of the other breakable stuff. This is a bunch of breakable. So let's do that. I'm going to take y'all off for a minute. We'll be back. Alright. Got all that out of the way. Let's see what's in this. More random garage sale stuff, it looks like. That dude's pretty cool. Let's pull it over here. Okay, got it moved over here. This felt like a camera. And is a camera. A little $10 camera. I think I've sold those for like 10 bucks. And the rest of this. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Weird. It's weird. Weird. Okay. I don't know what that record is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Madre. I don't know. Agua Bonita. If you know what that is, I mean, I have no idea. This looks like pictures that we can get back to them. Down here. The rest of that appears to be just random hoopla, but we're going to go through it more at the house to make sure. Alright, the ones I was most excited for. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, what is this? I thought it was going to be... I don't know what this is. A table or shelves? Shoot. Oh, a rolling cart. Okay. Down there. So it is. Alright. Well, it's something. And the Michael Kors, we already saw were in there. Brand new. Never worn. This is a ab workout thingy. Looks like there's multiple bags in here. Yeah, it looks like generic clothes. Oh, we got chairs down here. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to find any Louis Vuitton. More of those cups. Here's the reason I bought the unit. Gosh, it's so heavy though. There is something in there. Yeah, nope. Empty. Bunch of fake jewelry. All kinds of. Oh, some of this I might need to test. It all looks like fake stuff there. Lip sense. Okay. Well, hooey. This is not real. Is any of it real? Is any of it real? Those are silver. Those aren't stamped, but I think they're silver. I have to check all these. Well, this is the jewelry I was looking for, but none of it's real. This says it's silver. Oh, these are real pearls. Purple and white pearls. Okay. Not too shabby. Sterling silver. So there's a bunch of silver in here. Alright, that's cool. We'll have to check everything when we get back to the house. Might be some gold on them. A couple of them look like it was gold, but we won't know until we get back. So you'll see in the recap. Alright. The rest of this was just pictures. Alright, we'll set this back over here. Stephanie Johnson's Saks Fifth Avenue. That ain't cheap. It ain't crazy expensive either, but it ain't cheap. This feels interesting. Oh, it's just closed. Crazy. Okay. Shoe galore. All these are pretty well used though. Crocs and other stuff. Alright. What is this? Carry singing machine. Not in there. Bunch of clothes, shoes, stuffed animals. $1, $2. Hello, honey, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime gal. Jeez. Man, people be storing clothes. Alright. Back corner for the best. Let's see. Let's go. Brand new. Calvin Klein. Brand new. No, they've been used. Those are brand new. Brand new with the tags. 15 bucks at Marshall's. Wah, wah. More shoes. These things. And more boots. Shoe and clothes galore in this unit. What is this? It's like a mat. Thicker material, ultimate, made with plush, designed awesome. What is it? Oh, fitness mat. Okay. I'm down with that. Let's see. Are these all shoes? Oh my gosh. Paws by Bear Paws. Okay. These are pretty much all women's shoes. All sizes. More shoes. A lot of these are brand new. Some of them are just barely worn. Some of them are not worn at all. Okay. What is it? Carlos Santana. I don't know if they're expensive. They look really nice though. Hello, my honey. Hello. Oh. 7.5. Carlos Santana. So. More Carlos Santana's down there at the bottom. Alright, we got one more box that I can start loading. Oh, two boxes. Kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to get all of this back to the house, go through it thoroughly, get it sorted, and get back at you and then recap. Just kidding, I forgot we got to get the second unit. So this is the unit that has the shelf in it that I wanted. So let's see what else we got with it. There's the shelf. These bad boys are like 350 bucks. Beautiful shelf. Got it for $90. Also got, this is a Mercury rim. The tire is dry rotted, but Mercury rim. What is that? Oh, it's a magnet. I guess you grab that and push it or pull it. Yep, and it releases. Cool, I've been needing one of them. Ooh, a copper pipe. Ooh. That is a copper bar. That is solid copper. It weighs like, it's like 10, 15 pounds. I think copper's like $3 a pound or something like that. Cool. Alright. So we're already finding money. I didn't even expect to make anything today. Or, well, I didn't expect to make anything off this. Ryobi drill bits go into the toolbox. More Ryobi, over $90 value. More Ryobi drill bits. Pencils, screws, square. And this just looks like a bunch of different screws and stuff. Screw, I don't know what this stuff is. What are these? Huh. I don't know what that is. But whatever it is, I got some now. Looks like more screws. Alright. Well, that's all good. We got some cable wire. This is heavier than cable wire. What is this? Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all can see that. That is solid copper. There's a whole... There's probably another 10 pounds of copper like that. What? I thought this was cable wire down here too, but that's all copper too. Okay. Okay, we got more lids. Lids for my totes. Oh my gosh, is this all... Oh, this isn't the same stuff. This is... It's still copper, but it's real small strands. Same for this, it looks like. Yeah. That's okay though. Shoot. We already winning. All these feel empty. It's a light fixture or something like that. Zip ties. Ratchet strap. These are brand new parts or something. Wire connectors. I'll have to look into that. Got a bunch. Oh no, these are breaker boxes. Bunch of those. I don't know what those are either. Alright. This looks like aluminum. This is aluminum. I don't know what they're for. If you know what these things are for, let me know. In the comments. Got a bunch of them. Alright. What are all these things? This doesn't look cheap. M-phase. Huh. In-phase IQ 7 Plus. In-phase IQ 7 Plus. In-phase IQ 7. This one's kind of used. Klein. Oh man. The main part of this tool is gone. I don't know what that is either. More copper. Another 34 pounds. Ooh. Ratchet crimping pliers. Ooh. I wish they were strippers too. Everybody likes a good stripper. Just kidding, everybody. Oh, there you go. Alright. Well, more copper. Okay, well, I don't know what these things are. But I guess we'll find out in the recap. So, I'm gonna get my shelf back home and all this stuff back home, and I'll see you in the recap. Alright, now after seeing both of those units, they don't look all that bad. We're gonna start off with the shelving unit first. So obviously we got my $350 shelves. I already have them set up in the back, and I just love them. But we also found 47 pounds of copper. Now let's just say that that copper price, because copper price fluctuates or whatever, but let's just say that the copper price for bright copper is going to be $2.50 per pound. I think it is a little higher, but let's just say it's $2.50. That comes out to $117 just for the copper in this unit. We also found those weird electrical things. I looked those up. They run about 160 brand new. I have 2 of them that look brand new, but I have no way to test them. So I'm gonna have to kind of hang on to those. I'm not really gonna add that to the value, but we do have those things that could possibly hold value, but I won't know more until I get in touch with somebody who knows about them, knows how to test them, and can test them for me. So that unit was a win in my book. I paid 90 bucks. I got my $350 shelf. I got all that copper that will end up paying for the unit. I haven't gone to scrap it yet. I still have to strip it all, but that will end up paying for that whole unit. And like I said, I got about 47 pounds of copper. Really, it's about 52 pounds, but I'm guessing it's going to be a few pounds of, you know, insulation and stuff that's on the wires. So it might be more than 47, but I'm guesstimating around 47, 48 pounds of copper. So back to the first unit that we got. Of course, we didn't find any Louis Vuitton, and we found a ton of shoes. And whenever we got back into town from getting that unit, we immediately started breaking everything down, sorting it, and we had a garage sale Saturday and Sunday. Now, this garage sale wasn't just for this unit. This was for all the stuff that I've been collecting. So I did my best to keep track of all the things that I sold from this particular unit, and I got around 250 that I could, you know, definitively say this stuff came from this unit. So I sold about $250 worth from this $170 unit. I also sold $50, sold those Miss Me jeans for 50 bucks. I know I could have probably got a little bit more out of them. So now we're sitting at 300, and then that cart I literally just sold for 100. So now we're sitting at 400. And all of the shoes, most of the other stuff in that unit was like small garage sale, $1 here, $2 here, and that's a lot of the stuff that I sold at the garage sale. But the shoes, I didn't really sell at the garage sale, so I still have like maybe 15, 20 pairs of shoes. Low end, I would say, I mean, most of them they're all women's shoes. Most of them are really good condition. If they're not brand new, then they've been worn once or twice. So I'm thinking, even if I only get $5 a pop, that's probably another $100, maybe $200 just in shoes. So I went up there just for my shelves. I ended up getting another unit to kind of fill in the trailer, because, you know, originally I got the shelf unit and I got another unit, a bigger unit, and once we got up there, the bigger unit canceled, so I started looking for a smaller unit that I could get with the trailer, and I found that other one, and that's why I ended up getting it, you know, with the Louis Vuitton and stuff. So, with the Louis Vuitton box. So, I feel like this is a win all the way around. I mean, I got my shelves, paid myself back from that unit with the copper, and then I went and got this other unit with all these shoes. And these shoes, I mean, once I take the time to list them all, they will sell on, you know, on eBay and stuff. I mean, there were J-Lo shoes, Jessica Simpson shoes, you know, Carlos Santana shoes, all good brands, all decent brands, you know what I'm saying? So I think that this is a win. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I almost forgot the most fun part, all the jewelry. So these pearls are real. We also tested the clasp. The clasp is sterling. And we found these James Avery earrings. There's 6 of them. And we found all of this, which is also sterling. One of the James Avery earrings is gold, 14 karat gold. I looked the earrings up, they run $250, but they, on James Avery website, it says if you ever lose an earring, just bring back the single earring and you can get the same set for half off. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's just a little gold, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's just a little gold heart, solid heart earring. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then of course my purple and white pearls. But all these James Avery earrings, I mean, I could sell them. I'm probably just going to clean them up or take them to James Avery, let them clean them up, and maybe get the gold hearts and maybe sell those on eBay or something. Or hold them until they retire. They're worth a little bit more. But yeah, I'm not really counting the jewelry in the value, because I'm just gonna hang on to it. I'm not gonna, you know, be selling it or anything. So not a whole lot of real jewelry. We did find jewelry though. We found a ton of jewelry that's like $1 a piece at garage sales. All my costume stuff I usually do $1 a piece, or if somebody will take all of it, I'll just do a crazy deal for all of it. So yeah, overall, I think I did pretty good. I mean, I'm right around $400 that I've made from this unit, and I really, honestly, I wasn't planning on making any money. I need more of those big shelves, and I don't see them in units often. And usually whenever I do see them in units, they're full of stuff. The unit goes for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and though I could buy one that big, I don't want to right now, because we're in the process of trying to move, and I don't want to undertake something that's gonna, you know, take me forever or whatever. So until we move, I am doing my best to get smaller units, and then once we get moved, man, I'm gonna be having some amazing videos for y'all. I'm really trying to get us moved here in the next 2-3 weeks. That's my goal. So y'all wish me luck on that. Say a prayer for me, send me some good vibes, whatever it is that you do. So that's this video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hitting the like button, hitting that subscribe button, and that bell notification. It does mean the world to me. We are almost at 1,000 subs, and I'm grateful that you're here to experience all this with me. So thanks again. Much love, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day.